I mean very tongue-in-cheek, you know that. I think you're hilarious.
So this,
okay.
I have two favorite products in the show. It's this and the micro delivery facial wash. Incidentally, they're both for your face. One I use at night, right after I get off the air. At work, I will wash my face
I
with
can
Purity.
vouch for that because the last couple of times we've been off duty at the same time, walking out in the parking lot. She's done, I'm like getting all my stuff together, and Sean will come out completely ready for bed, teenage skin, ready to go. She's used Purity.
For sure. And now it's sulfate-free, so if it couldn't have gotten better, it did. And paraben-free. It's the #1 face wash in the country. We have sold probably 10, 11 million of all sizes. This is the gallon, the 64 ounce, the biggest they make, only at the Q, 15 years running. It has been voted by you the #1 facial cleanser at QVC, not to mention at large in the United States. And since we have no auto delivery on this, what we did do is as follows. The month of April, we launched a special beauty deal. This is a $128 value. We're charging you less than $70 for it. Clearly, a good part of this bottle is free. And it's customer top rated. We know how much you love it. It ships for free just like everything else on the day. Dara?
I mean, this is why Philosophy is so popular. When you get a facial cleanser that you can mash into your eyelids, take off your eye makeup if you're wearing it. This will remove your makeup, your eye makeup, everything that you're wearing, your SPF. Take off the stress, the dirt, the grime, everything off of your skin, cleanse it perfectly. And when you're done and you pat dry, your skin feels like it's lightly hydrated. And we'll even show that we ask our gorgeous models to put on extra makeup. And what we love about this, notice that Sean and I didn't say, oh, you have to be normal, dry, oily, aging skin.
No.
This is rated E for everyone. And if you can't get your skincare right, I say go in reverse and start with your cleanser. We're all racing around for that holy grail of serums and moisturizers, and get this step right and you'll start to realize what kind of skin you own, where you need to go with your skin, and how your skin will thank you just for the cleansing step right.
And by the way, as you see Sam washing her face.
Oh, Sam, look at, and
it
her
never
beautiful,
stings your eyes.
Right.
It never leaves your skin flaky, dry, or tight. Anyone, teenagers, elders, guys, girls, it doesn't matter, anyone, and they do. In my house, certainly, I have a stepson in his 20s. My mom is, 86, and then there's Joe and I. And so we love this stuff. I even know, somebody told me recently, and so I'm going to start doing that when people want to do like a deep reset the dial detox on their hair and scalp, and my mom does this, they use this as a shampoo.
I told you that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was,
I wondered where I got that from. Yeah.
But I got it from Christina.
That's okay.
The founder.
The founder.
And also, if you are using antiperspirants and deodorants and things, do you remember this one? This is from my sister Shannon. She said, make sure you use it under your underarms and you'll get rid of that, and you'll get the close shave. So everybody's all, making notes. I see the set.
No auto delivery. We have, by the way, I would like to just say, I'm going to call out his name because I do enough that makes me feel ridiculous and silly. This one I'm going to attribute to the person who led me down this dark tunnel and alley. Alan, my producer, said to me about 20 minutes ago, 64 ounces was a gallon. And so every 64 ounce thus far in the show I've been referring to as a gallon. Newsflash, 64 ounces is a half gallon.
Yeah. That's okay.
And by the way, I noticed no one swooped in to help me as I was confidently saying, oh yeah, it's a gallon. Nonetheless.
That's okay. We're very good at retail math.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right.
Right?
And by the way, I'm just going to say this product, which is customer top rated, is literally on QVC and only on QVC in this size.
Yes.
Not to mention, this is an almost $130 only in April opportunity. And you're paying $69 and change. So half the bottle almost is free. And yet, it's the first thing you guys ever developed. It's never had a single day of formal advertising in its life.
I know, and it wins award after, and they're all consumer-driven awards, and everybody loves it. You don't see a lot of philosophy advertising. It's been word of mouth because it's your cleanser, your makeup remover, your eye makeup remover. It is your hydrator. So maybe your son doesn't need a moisturizer. It dissolves, not pushes around. Dirt, grime, gunk. It lightly hydrates with meadow foam seed oil and a blend of natural oils. Remember, oil cuts oil.
Yes.
So,
yes.
and that's a lesson that we all need to learn. This is efficient. Look at how quick it is. And these girls, I love this, that our beautiful ladies do this almost like sans a mirror in front of a camera, mash
with their eyes
with
open.
their eyes open. And okay, so this is the trick. How perfect is this? You wait until your lashes feel like hair again. Then you know that everything is dissolved.
That's right.
And then it doesn't push dirt and grime around, it dissolves it. If you wear makeup, it's gone.
Yep.
If you don't, your skin is completely cleansed. So
I shave with it.
I love this product. You can. There's enough to do that weekly. Get all the dry shampoos out, the detox.
Hair?
Just hair, scalp. Do your underarms with this. People clean their makeup brushes. When you have this size, then I always give the tips.
No,
like
great
major.
for the makeup brushes.
Yes.
Can I?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We don't
Isn't
have
that a great feeling?
We don't have like a ton of these to go around. And we also, meadow foam seed oil you mentioned, but I remember when I first tried this and I was really nervous. Can I borrow some of your water?
remember.
I was nervous. Hold on, do you mind? Is this horrible?
No,
okay. I remember being nervous that
I know.
it was not gonna lather and I wasn't gonna be able to get that like clean fix. And then I was so wrong. It actually,
but it took time. Like it takes. It's an emulsion.
Look, it does lather.
So it does.
Just not.
It's a low plush.
Yes.
On the skin.
Yeah. It's not like foaming.
So if you're expecting more of the lathering, it can't get. If it's plusher and cleaner like this, it's so funny because I even remember the sandwich I brought you when we talked about this.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
You remember that?
I remember it.
Wow.
From the classic, and we sat in the room.
The classic diner.
Yes.
Now I do remember that
Yes.
too. Wow.
We sat in the room and we talked about it. And you're like, look, I'm new to beauty. This is what I'm doing. And I said, Sean, I'll get you what you want because I just want you to try it. And you said, I want the foaming.
I wish I could tell my younger self.
I want the foaming.
No, just that like, Sean, you didn't have to be so obstinate. Like maybe just.
No, I like it because I like when people say their truth. Like I'd rather have you tell me and then buy it and go home and go, I did not like that girl at all.
It is literally the best stuff. Like I can't ever imagine
it's a
being
game
without
changer.
it.
It's a game changer for your time, for your skin, for your pocketbook, for your family.
And you're saving almost $60 off the regular super size value based on the only in April quantities that we have price. So, I mean, you are getting tons of free Purity Made Simple. And as a result, I just say going into the sweaty season of spring and summer, like when your pores are clogged up with the oil and the sunscreen and the hot and the dewy and the greasy and the shiny and the like it's more important than ever that you clean, deep.
And you will feel never 2 sizes too small. You feel completely hydrated.
Yep, and it's a half gallon. How about that? Oh golly, can you guys